Just after 1 o'clock, welcome back to Central Valley Talk. We're live and local on this Wednesday. It is the 14th of July. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you from our Tower District studios. Hope your week's going well so far. Finally seeing a little bit of a cool down weather-wise. 103 in Fresno today. That's the forecasted high, sunny skies. Tomorrow, 99. By Friday, 98, and then the weekend hits and we get back to the low 100s. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Big news from Central Valley Talk. We have a new show that's going to be hitting the airwaves next Thursday, live at 5 p.m. It's called Most Things Hypnosis with Ilah Brock, and she is here with us today on the Central Valley Business segment. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. It's so good to be back.
I interviewed you a couple months ago.
A month and a half-ish.
Month and a half ago, okay.
Yeah.
Time flies. And you have decided that you're ready to really kind of go into gear and do something new.
It's not just, it's new. It's part of like something I've wanted to do. And it's coming to fruition, and it's super exciting.
So exciting.
Scary, but fun.
Every Thursday?
Every Thursday, 5 p.m.
Every Thursday, 5 p.m., Most Things Hypnosis. So let's talk a little bit about what the show is going to be. I mean, the title says it.
Right, Most Things Hypnosis.
Yeah.
I'll be doing segments on marketing, business. I'll even be like sidestepping that and just having even random individuals that even you. I want you on my show.
Maybe
maybe to hypnotize you.
Sure, yeah. I have things that I can work on that I need to be hypnotized by.
Right.
For.
And then just a well-rounded version. Guest speakers like next week. I have 2 guest speakers. One that's actually been on this show, Sandra Parker with thepressroom.com.
Okay, I don't think I've
She's going to be, she's a marketing expert.
Cool.
So I kind of want her on the show to kind of give an idea of what marketing is and the do's and don'ts. And then another colleague of mine, she's also a hypnotherapist back east, Denise Mejia. She will be talking about, she's a medical doctor, retired, and she became a hypnotherapist. And I was actually one of her tutors in the hypnotherapy school. But she's coming on to discuss the medical side of how hypnotherapy and medicine can work together.
Very good.
And her niche.
That'll be a great show.
It will be.
First show,
my first show.
Episode.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And then the rest of the show will be about me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what you're doing.
Right,
for folks out there that didn't see our last interview and haven't met you before, give them your background.
Oh, well, again, my name is Ilah Brock, and I am a hypnotherapist. I have a degree in clinical hypnotherapy. You can see my card right there. I graduated from a school in Tarzana, the only nationally accredited school for hypnotherapy in the United States. Anyway, it's called Hypnosis Motivation Institute. You can check them out at hypnosis.edu. That's their plug because they're a nonprofit. Okay. Anyway, my job is vocational self-improvement. So if you have a behavior you don't like and you'd like to switch it to one you prefer, smoking to smoke-free, overweight to thin, anxiety to calm, fears, phobias, writer's block, stage fright, public speaking, abandonment, rejection, there's 145 different things you can use hypnosis for, and that's what I get to do. Working with somebody with relationships, just having a hard time with a breakup. She thought it was overthinking. But when she came in and we did a little Q&A, I found out, okay, really, it all sounds like it's about this breakup with your partner. So it's almost like she realized, oh yeah, huh? So just little things. Sometimes you're stuck, but you don't know why. Well, let me help you. That's one of the things, and I'm very good at what I do.
So I think a lot of people, maybe they've never had a hypnotherapy session, and they're thinking, oh, is this a spell, or is this a,
some sort of stigma on it?
Yeah.
And there is a stigma because people see what they see on TV or at a fair and a stage hypnosis show. It has nothing to do with that. I'm a hypnotherapist first, and stage is fun. But the people that go up on stage are a certain kind of person that hypnotist is looking for to put them in. They're usually already falling into hypnosis when they get up there. So putting them out is easy. I'm one of those people that a hypnotist can probably knock me out pretty fairly easy. I know what's going on. I'm very conscious about it, but it just feels really good. It's like I'm not threatened. It's very safe, and you're in control the whole time. So it is a state of just relaxing that segment between the conscious and the subconscious mind.
Okay.
So that suggestions, positive suggestions, can be dropped in to, affect a behavior.
So would you say the reason you're so successful, is it because a lot of it has to do with talk therapy and you're able to...
Well, talk therapy is part of it. I do a lot of Q&A at the beginning of a session. The very first session's a couple hours long. I want a very good assessment, and there's the conversion to hypnosis that can take 30, 40 minutes from the start to finish on that part. But prior to that, it's a lot of Q&A, and maybe I'll do some little... just to show them how emotions can work. And if you want, I can show you right now.
Sure, let's do it. Yeah.
So what I'd like you to do is just imagine a box in front of you, just about so far.
Okay.
And just put a bunch of little, by the way, I give credit to Peter Schwartz on this. Put little boxes of all the good things that you can think of, 7, 8, 9 good things that may have specifically happened, whether it be the birth of your children, your marriage, your success in business, let's put them in like little cartoon boxes and and attach that feel-good emotion to each one of them. Just put a bunch of them in that box. You feel that? You see that right in front of you, and you kind of feel that emotion of it. The kind of feel-good emotion. Now I want you to imagine pushing that box away from you, and tell me how that feels.
My heart's going up. My
Yeah.
heart rate's going up.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No, now bring it back. That's how effective emotions can be. Just like that. That was 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine doing that on just a much bigger scale. We're just taking a moment of emotion, and I work with imagination and emotion. Daydreaming is hypnosis. Being so caught up into something, book reading, a movie, if you paint, whatever, you're so zoned out, you're oblivious. So guess what? Then all of a sudden you're like, that's an environmental hypnosis. There's all different, driving on the road, you same route every day, autopilot every day. So it's kind of fun. Just learning, wow, that's why I do those things. Then you learn how you can be more in control of it. Our subconscious mind is 88% of our power. 88% controls what we do.
Huh.
It's called homeostasis. Homeostasis, the innate drive to just keep things the same. There's a physiology of it. It's how we blink. We don't have to tell our bodies how to blink. What happens when you work out and you get all hot? What is that?
Sweat.
Do you tell your body to sweat?
No,
it just does it automatically, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
so, and if you're scared, your heart rate goes up and your adrenaline goes up. That's all automated, all controlled by this homeostasis. There's another sense of self that we have, our life script, that it's just how we're wired. How that wiring, that programming years we have when we're little, everything goes in as absolute truth. Think about it. And Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, Mom's 25 years old every single year. Kids will believe anything you tell them until the age of reason.
That's right.
About 8. Then they start. That filter starts to define itself between conscious and subconscious. And then what I do is I start to relax that filter, and then I can drop suggestions in as if you were like when you were 8 years old, as absolute truth. Because just remember, the subconscious mind doesn't judge. It doesn't care if it's right or wrong, good or bad. Consciously, we know smoking's bad. Subconsciously, we just know that's what we do. It's comfort zone, keeps us there. That's where we're at. So how do we get out of that? Well, we can affect change by changing that life script, changing those little message units that are in our subconscious mind from where they're at to where we want them to be. One of the ways, which is another thing I have announcement, that on July 31st,
You've got the webinar, right?
Yes, I have actually it's an in-person.
Oh, it's in person.
It's going to
So
be
it's
in
a
person.
seminar.
Yes, seminar. Yes. I'll be doing the live one online probably in another month or so.
Okay.
But it's called Success is Not by Accident, the Mental Bank Program. It was developed and created by John Kappas, who is actually the founder of Hypnosis Motivation Institute. And it's not that I'm here to promote anything like that. They're not paying me to or anything like that, but it's a really good program.
Okay.
And I'll be explaining it pretty much how Hypnosis Motivation Institute, the director, George Kappas, his dad, his dad's the one that created it. George is the son. Anyway, he will pretty much exactly how George did it. So anyway, and I want to gift you with the program.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You can read the book.
Appreciate it. Great.
I will email you. There's a textbook and then the ledger
I
behind
love it. Wow. Yeah. Okay, very good.
So, and at my little free in-person seminar, I'll give you all the tools you need. Explain why aren't you moving up in success? Why are you where you're at? Well, you are successful right where you're at. If you want prosperity, you want happiness, you want success, you want to double your income. Yeah, I want all those things, but really, no, you don't. Because if you did, you would be there. And if your salary doubled tomorrow, your homeostasis would say, we're going to go back to baseline, and it'll sabotage. You'll self-sabotage to get it back there. That's why lottery winners are usually successful. There's books about people that win the lottery, hundreds of millions, and then they're more broke than when they started.
Yeah, I know. That happens all too often.
Yes, homeostasis. Their body's saying, oh, no, this is not where we belong. Remember, it doesn't judge. It's going to defend what it knows. So it's defending your baseline. If your baseline is $75,000 a year or $20,000 a year, for example, using monetary numbers, that's where it's going to go. And you get there, you're comfortable, you're lazy, you're procrastinating, but once it falls below it, you're going to do everything you can to spin it back up.
Okay.
It's that, oh no, we got to get back to homeostasis. Let's stay here. Right. So law of attraction helps affect that change. And this is 5 minutes a day.
Perfect.
To help. And it's a rapid way to help you make changes.
And now, and this is the workbook,
that's
right?
That's the actual ledger that you would use. Read the book. And I will, the website for George's actual seminar that I've pretty much, I just copy what he did. Why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's free.
Okay.
Everything I can give you that at the seminar is how to do what you need to do, and you don't need the ledger, although the ledger makes it incredibly convenient to do the program.
And do you just can you sign up on your website, centralvalleyhypnotherapy.com?
You can.
Okay.
You can actually you can do it through my phone number. I don't have my email up there, which is ilahb@centralvalleyhypnotherapy.com.
But you could just call you.
Or they can just call or text me.
Okay.
And they can contact, because my website does have my phone number.
Okay, great.
And all that stuff.
One-stop shop.
It's a one-stop shop.
And then we were talking about, with your show starting next week, if somebody has questions or viewer, ideas, they can leave a comment on this video. We're going to be posting this on our YouTube, the Central Valley Talk YouTube page, so feel free to connect with us here. Or you can call our main line, leave a message, and we'll get it to Ilah. That number here at Central Valley Talk, 559-549-1360, 549-1360. But check out Most Things Hypnosis with Ilah starting next Thursday, live at 5 here at Central Valley Talk.
I like that, live at 5.
Yeah, live at 5. Yep.
That's great. Okay, thank you.
Good to see you again.
You too, Mike.
I look forward to your show.
I'm calling you Mike. That's Mike.
I get called Mike every day.
I don't know why that. Oh, well, you have them. No,
it's just because of Briggs.
Austin.
Yeah, that was hypnotherapy right there. All right, thank you.
You take care.
Appreciate it. You too. I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk, or am I Mike Briggs? I don't know. We'll see. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Coming up at 2, it's The Power of Life with Kate Noroch. We'll be back tomorrow live starting at around 10:30 here at centralvalleytalk.com. Take care for now.